Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Trasher, and it's time, foreshadowing, to tell you what I sold.
Mountain Man. Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller based out of Montana. That means I go to garage sales and estate sales, thrift stores, wherever it is. I buy stuff and then I sell it again online for a profit. And so today we're going to show you what I've been selling here in the last little bit out of my eBay store. One of them, a really nice pickup, turns out from an estate sale that we went to just this last weekend. We've been selling a lot of stuff out of there, mostly media, but other stuff as well. And then speaking of that estate sale, after I show you what sold, I'm going to show you the third part of what I picked up there, because we went day one and got stuff at full price, got a lot of media, DVDs, books, that sort of thing. Then the next day we got some more DVDs and books and stuff like that. But then day three, when everything was half off, I picked up not as many things, but some really cool things. And we're going to show you what they were coming up after this when we show you what sold. And first up is Robert Rourke's Lost Classics. This one where I accepted an offer. Actually, I sent out an offer. They accepted. And they hadn't paid yet, but now they did. They came through. They paid $13.99 plus shipping. This one of those that we picked up from the recent estate sale, along with, one you're going to see in my wrap-up that I filmed before I filmed this. It's timey-wimey. This I picked up on the third day of the estate sale. I think this one was $20, and it sold for $100, 16 cents plus shipping. So this a chess clock, apparently a limited edition. DGT is, it appears, a pretty highly sought after brand for this, and it's in beautiful shape. So that, a very easy sale. It's in its original box, and you can hear it doesn't rattle around. I just put this box in a box and we're good to go.
Nailed it.
Then we had a lot of viewer sales here in this last 24 hours or so, and guys, I sure appreciate that an awful lot. The first one that came in is this right here. Again, some of these are the estate sale movies that we picked up. A lot of them are. This is Band of Brothers and The Pacific all together in one set. And this was picked up by another Montana reseller, this Michael up in Great Falls, just up the road. He's a World War II history guy and enjoys that stuff. Going to add it to the collection. He's Retailers to Resellers 2021. Look him up. We might end up getting together this summer. If I take a road trip up there, I'm going to see if we can't do that. So maybe you'll see him in an upcoming video. Michael, thanks so much. $19.76 plus shipping for that set. Sure appreciate you, and appreciate you visiting the store. Like I said, that means an awful lot. I had then Jacques came in and picked up multiple things. We've got Chronicles of Riddick, the unrated Steelbook edition. And then he also got, let's see. Yeah, wasn't sure I grabbed them both there. Preacher, Season 1 and 2. Sent me an offer on that one. Accepted that, certainly. Very nice offer. And then also picked up, where is it here? The Crow. So we're going to add The Crow to the pile as well. And Jacques said he watches flipping channels for a living. Then I said, well, he wishes he did. I wish I did too. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Said he'd been watching a couple of the videos on the channel and enjoyed it and wanted to make some purchases and support us. So, man, I sure appreciate it. That going out that set for $42.97 plus shipping. So, Jacques, thank you so much. I think we actually have to get you a little bit of a refund on that shipping. I'm going to check that out and make sure that we get that back to you. Then we actually had another viewer sale. You guys showing so much support. Thank you so much. We had, let's see, this is Radical Rex. This one going out the door. This is for the Super Nintendo, of course, $14.73 plus shipping. And then we had Super Alfred Chicken. Also, of course, Super Nintendo. This one, $9.98 plus shipping. And then a third on the pile is King of Monsters. Very cool game from Takara. This $14.73 again plus shipping. And these going out to Rachel. And Rachel said, hey, if combining them is easier and you get extra in shipping, keep that for a coffee. And so, Rachel, thank you so much. I absolutely will do that. I'm going to go get me an iced latte with sugar-free vanilla this afternoon. So that is what you purchased me as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So a trio of games going out to you. Very cool games. And the movies, the games, anything like that. If you guys ever purchase anything from the store and you have an issue with it, it goes without saying for anybody that shops in my store, but certainly viewers, if there's any kind of issue with the item, with, it got messed up in shipping, whatever it is, please reach out to me and we'll 100% make that right. I don't want you to feel like you can't do that. We will make you whole. We will make it right if you have any kind of problem. So thank you so much for that. Rachel said she and her husband both love the channel and have learned a lot from watching it. So thank you guys so much. Rachel out at Pug Mama Loves Vintage. Go check her out. We sold it. You've seen him sitting over here. He was sitting off to the side. PJ Mask, another one of my little... Well, just lay down there, PJ. This is Gecko, I guess. Gecko Boy, something. Well, he's tired. He didn't sell for much. $2.98 plus shipping. Very easy to slap that guy in a box, of course. We've got Ash and the Evil Dead, or Ash versus the Evil Dead. This also going out, to a viewer. There's season 2. And there is 3. We've got season 1 as well. And this one going out to Ryan. $14.73 plus shipping. He is Vintage Viking on YouTube. So give Ryan a look-see on YouTube. He said he loves Bruce Campbell and is excited to add these to the collection. Couple more to add here. We've got Star Trek The Next Generation on the Super Nintendo. This one, not a super high dollar game, but every sale is a sale.
Well, duh.
This one, $7.50 plus shipping. The Halloween, Rob Zombie Halloween, unrated collector's edition Blu-ray. That one out the door for $9.98 plus shipping. That not from this last weekend. I've been hanging on to that one for a little bit. We sold a Leupold Optics hat. They make scopes, binoculars, that sort of thing. Leupold, I don't see it out there a ton, and it tends to sell pretty well. So I did pick that one up for, I think, $1 or $2 at Goodwill. And I took an offer of $12 plus shipping on that. And then we had another sale to Jay, good friend of the channel. You might remember seeing this one on the first day of the estate haul. The Batman Fossil Watch. This, one of the things where it says collector's limited edition, very often when it says that, it's in fact not, but this one is. So a lot of times when something says it's collector's, a lot of people held onto it, and that means it's not super rare. But this really cool. We're not going to pull it out again, but we'll put the picture up there so you can see. This is a really cool watch, still brand new. It's got the little plastic cover on there. And Jay sent me an offer of $70 plus shipping on that, and I gladly accepted. So Jay, thank you so much. I sure appreciate all you guys. It's really cool when people come into the store and buy stuff. But when you come in and buy something, you're pushing, $100 after shipping and everything. That's neat, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that stuff when you and other watchers do that. So thank you so much. Jay said he's got a small Batman collection in his eBay room, and so he wanted to add that to it. So it's going to be a beautiful piece of that collection. Jay, thank you so much. That is on its way to you. So thanks, guys. I sure appreciate it. And now it's time to take a look at what we picked up on day 3 of the estate sale. So today, pretty much everything 50% off. And a conclusion, 3 days at an estate sale, and I found something every day, and we made money every day at this estate sale. And this is the dealer that tends to charge up on stuff. So even in that situation, even when the place was slammed, as you saw on day 1, you can make money. So this one, I did check the media again, and there was one left that I hadn't picked up. It was still there. The Chronicles of Riddick. This is a limited edition, unrated. It's a steel case. I always look at the steel case stuff. Very often people collect those. And this isn't super high dollar, but today I got it for 50 cents, and it ought to sell for about 10 bucks, I think. This, well, you know what? This back here. This, I put on Instagram, if you guys saw it a couple days ago. This is obviously a military flag. You saw it in day 1 of the video. And day 1, it just hit me that thing was sitting there, and that there wasn't a family member that wanted it, and I don't know. It just it hit me, and so it was still there today on the last day as I'm recording this, and I felt like I had to pick it up. I did not want it to sit there unwanted. I did not want it. I don't know what happens to that stuff after an estate sale is over, and so it deserved to be picked up. It's not for me. I don't. My garage, my shop is not the place for it. I'm obviously not going to try to sell it. It's just not right. But it needed to be bought. I don't know how to phrase it otherwise. So what I'm going to do, it was $25. Well, I got it for half off, $12.50. The case is, a little bit banged up. It's obviously been around for a while. The man was a Vietnam veteran. There's stitched stars on there, very obviously high quality flag. I'm not going to pull it out and unfold it and look at, how many stars are there. Let's date the flag, because I don't know who this is for. I don't know, I obviously don't know anything about it, but it belongs somewhere. And so I'm going to go ahead and get a hold of the Montana Military Museum, I think, and see if they can help me out. Maybe they have a home for it there, or they know where it could go. Maybe contact the Legion, something. So I did pick this up. It's sitting here, so I wanted to show you that, yep, I did pick it up. But this is not for resale. This is just, part of our job is saving things that should be remembered. And this fits that bill. So we did pull this out. We did save this from an uncertain fate. And now I just have to figure out where the right home for it is. So that's why it's sitting there. Otherwise, what we picked up, this right here, I got to test it, but I'm going to assume it works.
It's busted.
Mini cassette recorders often do very well. Panasonic is a good brand. This isn't super high end, but this will sell for $25-30 relatively easily. Assuming it works, it's going to sell pretty quickly after I list it. For everything on the table today, we spent $107 because it was all half off. So it was $214. Yeah, $214. And so we spent $107. So that one was $2. This was tagged 38, so we got 19. This is really cool. It was there on day one. I saw it. I looked at it. 38 was just more than I wanted to spend on it. Pyrene, this is a handheld fire extinguisher. They would put it, sometimes even in vehicles. This was 1 quart, I think. Yeah, they came in 1 quart, 1.5, 2, some of the bigger ones. It's definitely got wear on it, right? I mean, this is not in perfect shape, but this is, I think, the good wear. I mean, this makes it look cool. And this actually comes apart, or comes separate. This is a bracket that holds it on the wall. And you can see you can mount it on the back, and it snaps in there pretty tight. That's why I didn't take it out of there. And this is a fantastic piece for like a man cave. This would be an amazing piece to hang on the wall, and that's what people will do with them. This should sell for about $100 plus shipping, I anticipate. So paid 19, it's going to sell for 100 after fees. You don't make a ton, but this is, certainly profit. And one of those things where I just like having cool things in the store. And so this is definitely a cool thing to put in the store, and it will sell, and we will make a little bit of money on it. This same deal, he must have worked for the phone company for a while, because there was various old phones, stuff like that. And this is like an old intercom. It says on the bottom there that it's not for sale. It's Bell System property. So this was something that must have been in the office there at some point for old Ma Bell. And it's just like an old intercom unit. And so this will sell. There's a sold comp for one very similar to this for $99 plus shipping. So I think that's where I will put this. I mean, this is one of those things that people, again, would decorate with, or, who knows, potentially like a prop on, TV, movie, play, whatever. So this, a cool piece, and really in pretty good cosmetic shape as well. A few dings, but nothing bad. Even the cork is still on the bottom. So that a cool pickup. Half off of 25 that we paid for that one. And then the guy was very into chess. There was a lot of chess stuff, and most of that was priced past where I wanted to spend it. But this one, look at that, made in Yugoslavia. This is a chess clock. Now, this is priced at $50. We paid 25, obviously. Most of these, I think, are going to sell for about $100 or $125. This one is a digital version. I think this might go for probably about $100. And this one, I don't know if there's any actually listed on eBay right now, but multiple have sold. So this is going to do quite well. I have to test it, obviously, but hopefully for $20 it works. We're going to make money off the sale regardless, but I do believe it probably works. All of his stuff was kept in very nice shape. And then the Jürger Schachauer.
You want to say that again?
Jürger Schachauer. I don't know. $30. We paid $15. And this, again, made in Germany. This one, well, I'm not going to take it out. It looks just like that, and it's in beautiful condition. And it will sell, again, $125. So keep an eye out for those old chess clocks. They do quite well. So there you go. Some cool stuff sold, some cool stuff bought. That's how you do this job. You buy cool stuff at good prices and sell cool stuff at better prices. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. We haven't been doing any whatnot auctions. I've just been really, really busy. I know I've seen a lot of you in there and sell some cool stuff in there, and you guys get some good deals. We're going to bring those back, I think, next week. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you know when those are coming up. But tomorrow, be sure to tune in to tomorrow's show. We've got a big announcement, and you don't want to miss it. You got to be here. We'll see you.